everyone, welcome back to SI Production. Welcome back to Save. And today we have a special guest on the channel. Before she goes ahead to introduce herself, can you guys look this way?
Okay.
No, we're looking at you. So can you introduce yourself and your business?
Okay, so my name is Ayo and I have a fashion design business with a business partner, and we're just working on rebranding, and we're really excited for future projects.
I'm excited. I'm not even in the business, but I'm excited. So how long have you been doing a fashion design business?
Yes, so I started first in 2019, and then a couple of months later she came on board, and so it's been about, how many years is that, like 4 years. It's been a whole process also as well.
Cool. So you guys are global?
Yes, so she's located in the UK and I'm located in Canada, and we're just going to work from our different regions, focusing on the market around us.
What inspired you to start your fashion design business?
So growing up, I've always liked creating, drawing, building things, DIY projects, and so that was the beginning of it. Also, growing up, I just never really found what I wanted in the market. You want something that's not too short, and then everything is just different. And also, I'm taller than, I think, the average person. Or the average
tall girls.
So yeah, so it was kind of difficult, like finding exactly what you wanted. Also back then too, I was really skinny, and so I had to always take in every single thing I bought. There was never anything for like skinny people or whatever. So
I think it's skinny tall people, because
yes, the combination is very, people, they just don't cater for but yeah, so that's where it started from. And then I'm really grateful too as well, because I had the opportunity to go learn with different people, so that really helped, like helped me develop the skill of sewing and designing, creating. And so yeah, it's been a good process. I would say I have grown from when I started, and it's just been like a good learning curve.
Okay. How did you choose this industry? So how did you choose the fashion designing industry?
Yeah, so because it's something I've always been good at, and always, like, when you make something and then you wear it, and then people compliment you and tell you, "Oh, I like what you made," and then, "Oh yeah, I made it myself." And then the thing about it is that when I first of all decided to learn, I just wanted to learn for myself. I just wanted to learn to make clothes for me, because I never found what I really wanted out there. And so with time, it kind of became, okay, so there's value here, and then I could sell this to people as well. And so yeah.
You decided to include the rest of us.
Yeah.
So for sewing, did you just go to school and learn, or is something that has always been part of you as a child?
Okay, so I started with like needlework, using your hands to sew, and then gradually, during breaks in high school, secondary school, whichever, I would go learn with people that had shops close by. So we just go learn. I think I learned with like 3 different people. So it was really helpful learning how to like cut the different styles and learning the fundamentals, and then with time you can just build on that. And so that's what it's been.
And then your creativity just takes over.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So you can just, the sky's your limit. That's the same.
The sky's the limit.
Yeah. So
okay, so you liked fashion designing as a child, and then you went to learn about it through people and school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you face any challenges when starting the business?
First of all, deciding to start or deciding to make it a business, I think my friends were a huge motivating factor. They were really motivating, because they'll say, "Oh, this really looks good, and I want to make it, so come make it for me," And so I was able to use a lot of them to practice,
like, as your models.
Yeah, so it was nice to have people around you that were supportive, and just being able to work on different projects for different people too was really helpful. And so I would say I really did a lot more commercial sewing when I came out of school. I had more customers like outside my friends, and so that period was was I learned a lot during that period. Learning about like relating with customers, dealing with issues, trying to manage expectations as well, because like a customer can bring a picture and show you okay, I want this, and then they'll bring a different material from what's in the picture, and then you have to tell them it's not going to look like this, I'm going to change this is how it's going to look, but just ensuring that the customer is happy at the end of the day is what's most important. Also, when it comes to styling as well, certain things will look good on someone and they might not look good on another
body
person.
types.
Exactly.
It's a something.
There's a whole lot that goes into like designing for different people and consultations. You want to ensure that you're not just sewing, but you're creating a value. You're making sure that your customer is happy at the end of the day. So yeah, it's been a journey, really.
What is your niche focus on? What would you say your niche is?
Yeah, so we focus on creating pieces that are modest, creating unique pieces as well. So we have two parts. So that's the bridal part that we're going to get into in the next couple of weeks, and the ready to wear as well.
Okay.
The things, design pieces for sale. And so I'm just really excited about the upcoming projects. Yeah.
For sure. So what made you go into like modest design?
So I would say it's been both a personal decision as with me and my business partner, and also a decision that was influenced by our environment. So back in school, we both went to the same school, Covenant University. They had a lot of rules.
Yeah.
It was something else. But then I saw value in that, because you could see that you did not need to you don't need to compromise fashion or creativity when you want to dress modestly. Like, you can look good and modest at the same time. And I would even say that it kind of challenges you, because what's out there right now is I don't know, it's
Skimpy.
yeah. I don't know the word to use. So it kind of challenges you to create pieces that are unique but still look beautiful at the same time. So yeah, that's what we're focusing on, really.
Yeah, no, I think that's really beautiful, because anytime I go online to shop, tell me why the ones that have little materials, little fabrics are very cheap and affordable, then the ones that are modest are very expensive.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I was shopping for one of my friends. I'm on a bridal train, and she had things she wanted modest. So I'm going to look for modest, and modest is above $200 and something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? But the ones that have slits, hand, boobs everywhere, very affordable.
Yeah.
Right? So I think we really need more brands that focused on modesty, because some of us just want to look modest, but we still slay, we still have fashion, That's it.
Yeah.
So, that's really awesome. Okay. So my next question is, share a defining moment that challenged you in your business so far, and how you've overcome it.
I'll just say one major challenge is managing people, because sometimes when people come to you for a certain product, they might feel like, your prices are too high, but I think what's important is ensuring that both parties are happy at the end of the day. Like, I want to know that what I'm working on is worth my time, and I want to ensure that you're also happy. And so just managing that as well, managing expectations of customers, to relating with people, putting yourself out there, putting myself out there, because I'm kind of quiet, but just learning to speak up and say, okay, this is what I do. I have this. You should come patronize me and all of that. So it's been a whole journey, really. Yeah.
Okay. So your way to like deal with that is just being more outspoken, right?
Yes, being more outspoken. I think with time, when you meet different people, you just kind of learn along the way and how to the things to do. I think it's very important to have like a system in place so that there's order. So when people approach you, it's like, okay, this is how we do things. This is what we have. This is what we deliver, and so there's order based on past experiences. You know, one is able to build like a
A
working
system and structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So, what advice do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs or business owners?
Yeah, I would say me too, I'm still aspiring. Yeah, but I would say that start um from somewhere, start with what you have, because it's very easy to procrastinate and say I want this, I want that, I want this to be ready, I want that to be ready. But then time is going and time waits for no one. And so if you're able to start, you're gaining experience, you're gaining knowledge, you're learning, and so you can do things better even as time goes on as well. Also taking advantage of opportunities that might come along the way. You never know what's going to come up, and so just being ready at all times, you know, and just starting from what you have right now. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sound. How do you feel about the business right now and how far you've come?
Right now, I'm really excited for what's to come. School is over, so I'm ready to grind. Yeah, so I'm just really excited. We have like a couple of projects that we're planning to launch. Also, rebranding too is something that's really important.
I better give. Let me be more
So,
deal.
yeah, I know, right? So we're just really excited for what we're looking forward to. You know, creating like a community here in Canada and also in the UK as well.
How do you stay consistent, right? Like, there are lots of people that have had businesses and now we don't know where they are anymore, right?
Yeah,
So
I
how do you stay
know.
consistent?
That's why I'm really grateful to have a business partner, because that way you can hold each other accountable. Um, we both have times when we're like, you know, ginger to do stuff, and then we can say, oh, like you haven't done this, or you need to do this, or have weekly meetings and things like that. So it's really helpful. Setting goals, knowing that you want to achieve this at this set at a certain time, and so just working together with someone makes it easy. Another thing too would be just combining our different strengths as well. She's really good with like selecting different fabrics and things like that. And so
With this business, whenever it comes to creative businesses, right? Trends, fashion, keeping up, how do you guys stay innovative? How do you guys adapt to change, especially in
yeah,
this ever-changing business,
yeah.
right?
So yeah, with social media, everything is changing so fast every day. There's one thing or another, or one crazy style, or one raining material that everyone's using for Shabi. Yes, I think it's really important to stay updated, know what's going on, because it's important for relevance. But I think what we want to prioritize is carving out like a niche for ourselves. We want to be known for quality, for creativity, you know. When you see a piece from Opera, you want to be able to say, oh, this is from this place, you know. It just doesn't
Sorry,
look like.
I didn't catch the name. What's the name?
Oh yeah, so the name of the business is Opore.
Opore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Opore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to be able to say, okay, this is like a design from Opore, you know, like that. It looks different. It just doesn't look like everything out there. So yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Interesting stuff. Importance of networking and building relationships in this business.
Yes, it's so important. And I think it's something that we need to work more on when it comes to like branding, but then more than that, building a community, social media, meeting people, marketing as well. There are so many different ways to do things. And so yeah, we're working towards that. But I think it's really important to put yourself out there. You want to make sure that people know what you're doing, people see you. Also networking with important people in the field as well, people who have gone ahead to do amazing things. Um, and that's why the internet is so useful, because you don't even need to be in the same place with someone to reach out or to learn from other people. And so yeah, it's a global village and we all need to work together. So it's really important to like network and
Need relationship.
yeah. build relationships.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm learning so many things. So many things.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last question is success, lessons, and final words. So let's start with the good stuff.
Okay.
A Okay, this English is not coming. A time that was really successful in the business, and then we'll go into lessons you've learned so far, and then we'll go into final words. So let's start with success.
So I'd say just right after school, that was when I really got into like commercial sewing for people, and it was a really was an amazing experience because you know, transitioning from school, trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to fend for yourself, and just being able to see that I had something valuable to offer, and then it was bringing in income for me, and so it was a really amazing time for me. I really enjoyed that season, and then even right now, we're focusing on scaling up, reaching new audiences, because the way things work back at home, like in Nigeria, is different from the way things work here, and the way fashion or sewing works here. And so just trying to transition from that to would be interesting, but I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
that would be the success story.
Okay. Then lessons.
Yes. So I think I've just learned, first of all, getting better like with the craft, with more practice, one gets better. Just trying out new things too has been an enjoyable process. I would say one of the big things that has stood out so far would be people relations, relating with people, and creating structure in the business. And so with experiences from people in the past, we are carving out like more defined structure, and so that when newer people come, the challenges that we faced in the past will not be repeated. And so I'll say that's one of the biggest, because anyone can sew. I mean, I can sit down in my room and sew all day long, but then when it comes to selling that product to people, and then dealing with different people, different personalities, I'm ensuring that you're meeting the need of everyone, because everyone is different. So I'll say that's where the biggest lessons have been.
Okay. Yeah. Just understanding people, basically.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you have structure in place and everyone comes and respects that structure, right?
Exactly.
Because like they know that this is how she does things, or this is how Opore business.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Opore business does things, right?
That's how things work, and just makes everything easier, really.
Okay. And then final words. What are your final words for the audience?
Yes, so I'm just really excited for the future. We have a bridal part of the business. We also have ready to wears. So we're really excited to put out new designs out there. So if you have any clothing needs, you can just reach out to us on social media, really. And then I'm really excited for future projects. This is something that I know that I'm good at.
Guys.
Yeah. Wonderful. Working towards bringing these ideas to life. So, yeah.
Interesting. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And Opore, like, where did that name come from? I hope I'm not shattering this name.
No, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah. So my business partner's name is Opore, and then my name is Oreoluwa. So it's both names combined together.
Yeah. So and you guys are in Canada and UK.
Yeah, Canada, UK.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being on the channel. And thank you so much for watching, my wonderful audience. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So there's much more good stuff.
Yeah.
So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and I'll catch you on the next series. Bye.